Morris. We should wait. We must see this happen. No, we mustn't. I brought Elsie back. I want to see her in fucking action. At least have a brandy before you go, you hysterical old goon.
So where's Sophie?
I told her to stay inside.
She's a dick.
Yes, well, we failed her as parents, Kevin.
You speak for yourself.
Kevin, what you've been doing out that top window is revolting.
So what?
Yeah, and that sort of thing passes down. They inherit abnormal behaviour.
But what a wank, right? I'll bloody wank.
No, there's wanking and then there's firing it onto the cobbles from 20 feet.
Well, fuck all to do with our Sophie, though, has it?
She's one of the mob, Kevin, and I'll not forgive myself if she gets offed.
Oh, it's you. Getting out before the shit hits. Oh, aye. I'm already shagged. Becky's bribed me with 4 bottles of this piss. I might chuck all this back up in a bit. The pub's about to get trashed. What can we do? I know what I wish Fred would do. Even if only the once. Listen, I can't find my daughter and I'm losing hope. I am negligent, yes.
Police slag you off again then, did they?
They said they didn't give a fuck.
Here, I'll have a bash.
She's too young to go to the rave of the Rovers. She'll be with Chesney throwing bottles of piss at the windows, the gormless little cow.
Hey, you! Badmouth my wife again! I'll come and break your face, you got that? We'll go for a wander, but I'm not stopping out.
She's 15. Where do you go on Sorrynation Street at 15? Particularly with Jays waiting in the shadows like Jack the Ripper and dirty brothels opening up left, right and centre to exploit them.
I've locked the upstairs window tonight, by the way.
What for, Sal? Better I do it in your face.
Why is out of the window an option at all? Why the hell would you? Don't come out. It's an absolute fucking free-for-all in here.
10 Jaegers for a £5. We'll do pill roulette in a minute. I need to find her, Kevin.
I'm not being stuck with just Jersey Rosie. It's kicking off to fuck here and our daughter's contributing to it.
Way, get your mot out. Becky, I'm trying to have a peaceful shite. I've got a fucking old woman next door. All I ask is for some respect and... What the... Who are you?
You're a right silver fox, you. I bet you don't mind a bit of arse, do you? What's your name, Daddy?
This is Ken!
Ken? Just like my old man's name. Kindly leave my premises, Mrs. Tanner.
Oh, don't worry, Mrs. Walker. I wouldn't bend myself over your bar for a lorry driver. Dennis, take me home.
What the fuck?
So this is what my second flaming home is reduced to, is it, Granger?
Yeah, now you can get out.
Don't you think you can turn that shit loose with me, madam?
It's a free country.
Not for you it isn't. You forfeited that when you started turning this street into a playpen for nasty little shithouse rats. You can't spell your flaming graffiti right, you
calm
thick
down,
fuck.
you old
I've
skank.
seen off worse.
I'm not fucking hearing this.
Just get out. Just try making me, kid. I'll gouge your fucking eyes out.
Fuck
That's
off.
all you got, is it? 2 words because you're too ignorant to learn out. You hear this? I fought off the likes of Ina Sharples in here, somebody who had less holes in her hairnet than the arse kind in here. If you and the rest of your half-witted school dropouts don't get the fuck off these cobbles, I'll rag that overmade head off your silly shoulders.
Oh, look, I'm getting proper triggered here. Just get out my pub, you old...
You really aren't learning. You've had your time, Flower. Time to jog on, yeah? Lousy little bitch.
I do feel for you, Sal, but I've enough to put up with David. I'm just sick of Sophie getting involved with all this shit. I'm sick of Kevin firing come out the bedroom window, and I'm on the verge of having a breakdown. Well, is there aught I can do to shut you up? I don't know. Can David help me at all? You can try, but he tells future, not present.
The fuck's Ken playing at going there? It's not as if our daughter's just gone to prison and we've got other shit to deal with, is it?
Everyone has their breaking point. That horrible noise were giving me a bloody bad head.
Need to focus on bailing Tracy out, not helping your jizz lot.
You couldn't bail Tracy out with dynamite. You're so bloody British with your backward priorities.
All I can do is write down what I know. I was watching Babe Station, so, you know, we need to move this on.
So you can tell me how she ends up in the future.
Yeah,
So it'll tell me if she's safe tonight, effectively.
there you go. I'm off for a polish.
I'm scared to read it.
Well, you did ask, Sally, and you've gotten it.
I'm just fucking furious with her for disappearing like this.
You don't think she was at the Rovers during the riot?
No, they wouldn't allow under 16s in, but she's been out vandalising with Chesney Hawks.
Well, we know Scylla doesn't give a fuck about him, or Les for that matter. She'd sooner go the bingo and suck off the cola for the star prize and a free drink. But I have to worry about Ratface upstairs, and you have to be worried about Sophie.
I'll read this with Kevin when I get home.
You're lucky he's giving you that.
None of us are lucky, Gail. We've bred a generation of entitled little maggots whose only enjoyment is having a piss somewhere they shouldn't.
Yeah, true. David does it in the kitchen sink.
There's too much bloody cock in this street.
Oh, never too much.
You've changed your clothes but didn't clean your face then.
I want to show the world what she's done to me. She don't know who she's messing with. I'll sue her for everything she's got.
The slag.
Well, I'll be honest with you.
I'm chuffed to bits she give you a few smacks, you know.
This isn't going to stop me if that's what you think.
It is, though.
If you think this'll stop me, you need to get back over the Pennines, you soft cow.
Already has?
She had half a brick in her handbag. She plays dirty and it's not fair, do you hear me? And not only that, she brought me Pandora bracelet, the old cunt.
Elsie stuck your ego up your arse, flower.
Well, I'm telling you now, Liz, someone's gonna pay.
Emily? Oh, you look like a sack of rotten radishes this morning. I haven't slept a bastard wink, have I? Well, it's over. Is it, though? Here, get yourself a bottle of sherry. Obliged. We've won. I'll believe we've won when I can walk the street without bricking it.
Oh, Ashley.
Oh, Ashley, what? We're supposed to be starting a business.
Elsie saw to her good and proper. I say good and proper. Now, if you want this hotel to be a success, I suggest you make sure you've got some prime meat in for breakfast. They'll want some protein after a shag.
And you think this is all going to stop?
I do. One murder and a riot won't bugger up your trade.
Maybe you need Bev to bugger you to see sense.
She's not skewering me up me crevice.
Well, if not, then our livelihood's going to be. Nobody'll stay with the street like it is. Oh, great, here's Eileen Grimshaw. Fucking sarcastic twat.
Oh, Eileen, it's grand to see you. I've got plenty of prime sausage to go through every grand lass on Sorrynation Street.
Makes a change from wrapping him around her bloody throat. I don't want any of his sausage. Now, we need something for tea. We need to move. Spare ribs, please, Fred.
And what would poor face be wanting?
She could do with sausage. Are you going to read that all morning or do your bastard job right?
Well, it seems that Mrs. Tanner did us proud last night.
Maybe a bit quieter now. Might not come back here either.
Well, we can only hope. We don't want her nasty kind around here.
And if she does come back, we've got to be firm and not take any shit.
If she steps foot near my till, Haley, I'll put my foot in her face.
Norris, listen. I'd really rather not go see Lynch. Hasn't Elsie done enough? There's not just her, though, is there? There's Chesney Hawks, all those little shits in the alley, and not to mention a possible drug lord pulling the strings. Oh, fuck.
Bloody hell, Norris, I thought your nerves would have eased after last night.
Creeping old bastard. Nearly kenned me trousers then. Thank you very much.
Are we celebrating then?
Yes, sort of. But there's still bet. Rita's going in the next half hour.
Well, somebody needs a stiff one. Rita?
Oh, a triple vodka and tonic, please, love. She needs a strength, so get her an ouzo to go with.
I don't remember her needing a drink in 1995.
I'm sorry, Bet. I won't sell leopard print condoms with you. You dropping out? It won't make a penny. You let me go to the supplier and make a total twat of myself. I asked you to wait till I had some models at the very least.
Alec can put one on if you like.
That I don't need to see.
Oh, aye. I suppose somebody like Alec isn't good enough for you.
Well, he married you, didn't he?
Excuse me.
I'm a married woman, in case you hadn't noticed, Fairclough.
Yes, and
And you've had more fellas than the British Army.
Lynched on the dinner hour.
are you seriously passing judgment?
Madam Toffee shop whiter
Oh,
than
fuck
driven
off,
snow,
Lynch.
is that it?
A few lousy grand is all I want.
Sod all to a wealthy widower.
What is this, Rita? What's going on?
Look, you're wanting me to piss away thousands of pounds. I'm entitled to ask you why you think animal print Johnnies are going to make me or you a rich woman.
Don't you come the Billy Big Bollocks with me, lady. You don't know the first thing about a stylish-looking dick, judging by the deadbeats you've flaming beaten through.
Yes, and I believe you went through Len, you fucking hypocrite. Since he died, I worked over there. I'm slaved like a fucker here.
It was Len's cock that gave me the design. By that very notion this works, but you want to stay selling wine gums.
Better that than being in the fucking condom business.
And I thought we were pals. I should have known what a bastard you are.
Nobody gives up their brass for fuck all, no matter how good pals they are.
Pals? Pals? I won't give you the steam off me turd.
Below the belt.
Bit ironic then, isn't it, really?
Guess so.
Then I'll be saying ta-ra, cock. And stick our friendship up your arse. Rita, you're late for one thing. I know. By about 25 years, actually. Well, let's get this over with.